From his gorgeous hair to his bulging biceps, Kevin Sorbo was the perfect embodiment of Hercules in the 90s Smash TV series.
Stand back, Hercules. The sword is poison.
That just makes it more interesting. Nice handoff.
Uh-oh. And don't come back.
Loving the bangs. And Kevin joins us now live from Florida. Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Or should we say Hercules? It's great to have you on the show.
Good to be here. Good to be here. I just finished the movie where I had to be an IBM business guy, so the hair had to be really short for the movie, unfortunately.
It all looks good on you. But, you know, Hercules, it ran for like 4 years, and it's, you know, such a huge character. No.
It ran for 7 years.
7 years.
It started in 1993. We ended at the very end of 1999. We did 1 year of movies. We did 5 2-hour movies. Anthony Quinn, you're probably too young to know who that is. You should know. And he played Zeus. He's a 6-time Academy Award nomination and won twice. And then we did 6 1-hour shows for 6 years. I mean, we did 6 years of 1-hour shows, and we had 2 spin-offs. Season 3 was Xena. Season 5 was Young Hercules, and that show only lasted 2 years. And people can't remember who played me as a teenager. Well, it was a 19-year-old guy by the name of Ryan Gosling.
No, wait a second. What? Wait a second. So you soft-launched Gosling's career?
Yeah, and he's never put in any of his movies. I think he owes me a little bit here for crying out loud.
I think you're absolutely right. We'll give him a call for you. Did you meet your wife while shooting Hercules?
We did. We met on season 4, and we got married by the end of season 5. We did.
Wow.
So it was love at first sight?
It was, yeah, kind of was. Here's the deal. Every episode, they sent a beautiful girl to work with me. So it was a great dating service because I was single all those years. And then I met her, and we got married. We've been together for 25 years now. We got 3 kids.
Pre-Tinder. That's how they used to do it back in Hollywood.
Just meeting on set.
Yeah.
I
want to ask you, you said recently in an article that you were cancelled from Hollywood because of your beliefs. Can you expand on that? Because you're such a great guy. You've done this show many times. What's happened, Kevin?
Well, my agent and manager called me in their office about 11 years ago, and they're both on complete opposite sides of Hollywood, so I thought it was kind of weird. I felt like I was going to intervention. And they said, you know what, the fact that you're Christian, the fact that you're conservative, we can't get you work anymore. And I was like, what? Really? I mean, I doubt if I'm the only conservative in Hollywood. Most of them are afraid to come out of that closet. And I know I'm not the only Christian in Hollywood, but I guess I was too vocal for them. But I said, this is interesting because you're the industry that screams for tolerance. But Hollywood, as we all know, they're very hypocritical, and tolerance is one-way street. And I find it sad because I don't harbor the same kind of anger and hatred as somebody. I've got atheist friends, I've got agnostic friends, I've got liberal friends. I mean, it's weird to me what's going on in the world right now with all this hate and divisiveness. It's just strange to me.
Do you have any regrets of things that you have said in the past?
No, I spoke the truth. I know a lot of people don't like the truth anymore. In fact, speaking from a George Michael song, I met George Michael a number of times back in the late 80s at a club we saw hang out in LA called Helena's. And he had that song, Careless Whisper, and he said, you know, you don't want to say the truth because all you find is pain, you know, and there's a lot of truth in that, I guess, that people don't want to hear the truth. But I don't have regrets. Look, I formed my own company, sorbostudios.com. I've shot over 80 movies. I've shot over 50 of those since Hollywood booted me out. I'm doing my own independent things. I've got a movie coming out in theaters that I directed here in America. Rumors that it's going to make it down your way, but it's right back here, a little bright up there. It's called Miracle in East Texas. It's a true story set in 1930, and it's about 2 con men played by myself and John Ratzenberger that actually would woo widows out of their money on fake oil wells, sell 500% of the shares, and then move on to another town and do it again. And they struck oil in Kilgore, Texas, largest oil fund in the history of the world at that time, right in the heart of the Depression in 1930. It's won 10 film festivals, everything from best romantic comedy, best family movie, best judge's favorite movie, audience favorite movie. It's a wonderful PG-rated movie. People of all age can see this, and it's got love and hope, and it's got redemption, and it's got a lot of laughter in there as well. So
we're looking at clips of it now, Kevin. It's hardly done on the cheap, mate. You're doing a really incredible quality stuff here. Ratzenberg is a legend. You're a legend. That's going to be a movie a lot of people want to see. Is it hard? What do you think about the strike at the moment too then? Because you're not working Hollywood and you're working independently, does that make it easier for you to continue to work?
Well, believe it or not, for this movie, which is coming out in about 2 months, we had to get a waiver from Hollywood to be able to even promote the movie. We got it. I went online out of curiosity. Well, they've given out over 200 waivers to movies, and most of them are independent. Most of them are not in the vein of working for Paramount or Universal or any other major studio. So if you go through the process of getting it, I don't mind it. You know what? I'm all for what they're doing because it's really the biggest issue is the AI thing. I mean, I've always wanted to do a movie with Marilyn Monroe and John Wayne, but we should all get paid for it. So it's kind of scary what they're able to do with this. And by the way, I got to give a quick shout out. I got a book that just came out this week. It's called The Test of Linehood. These are books from Brave Books, Braveheart, that Mel Gibson movie, bravebooks.com, and you go there, and these are books that are for 4 to 12-year-olds. These are books that just really are good family books, and my book just came out September 1st.
You know what? You're always fun. You're just so great, man. It's always good to see you, and we really do appreciate your time.
Thank you. I got 4 more movies coming out that are in the post-production right now. So I want to get back down there. Speaking of cancel culture, I was supposed to come down there to do Comic-Cons, and the guy said, I can't bring you down there because of your beliefs. And I went, what?
Well, come on now. You come down to a Comic-Con.
You're welcome here anytime.
You come down.
But guys, here's the thing. It's Comic-Cons are about Hercules, Andromeda, other TV shows. It's not about politics or religion.
No.
I don't push that on anybody. So please, I'd love to come back there. The Australians have been great to me. I lived in Sydney for 8 months. I think you and I talked about that once.
Yeah, we did. Mate, it's always good to see you. You're welcome here anytime. Great to see you, Kip.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.